Welcome to the walkthrough of the Simplified Loader Project's template. In this video, I will demonstrate the features and functionality of the project's template. The project's template allows users to create, update, or delete project's data from Excel to Oracle Fusion. The template is not limited to uploading only project header data. Users can operate on project's components like tasks, team members, classifications, transaction controls, and task dependencies. The project template also supports uploading attachments to the project. I will start the demo by uploading 5 projects. The projects listed in the datasheet cover different scenarios. Before uploading the data, let us first look at the information in the datasheet. The first project, P001, will get created using the source template, US South Billable No Burden. In the description, I mentioned data details entered for project P001. For the demo, I attached 2 documents with this project, added a few classification values, and associated a project manager. You can notice on my screen that I entered attachment data in 2 rows to upload 2 attachments. The first row contains the project approval document, and the second contains the design document. Column Q contains the file path of the actual document. To load 3 business objective classification values, I entered the classification values in 3 rows. Row 5, 6, and 7. Finally, the project manager record. I won't go through the data in the other 4 projects. But I want to highlight that the data for projects P003 and P005 is incorrect. On P003, I entered the end date before the start date. And on project P005, I used the project name that is the same as project name for P004. With that in mind, I will now upload all 5 projects to Oracle Fusion. I navigate to the Simplified Loader toolbar and click the project, and create project menu options. The project data from datasheet is sent one by one to Oracle Fusion. You notice that data for 3 projects are uploaded to Oracle Fusion in a few seconds. I received the error message for the 2 projects with incorrect details. Let's quickly review the error message and then look at the successful projects in Oracle Fusion applications. The error message says the date error, and for P005 error says project name is not unique. To correct the error, I will fix the date and re-upload project P003. Note that highlighting Excel rows indicates that Simplified Loader will only act on the highlighted records. To review the projects, I can either go to the application or check projects in Excel using the Get Project Details operation. The Get Project Details functionality downloads the project details from Oracle into the datasheet. I will copy 5 project numbers and query their details from Oracle Fusion. The details from Oracle are displayed on datasheet. The projects at the end don't exist and, therefore, the error message. The reason for multiple lines on each project is multiple tasks from the source project template. I will navigate to the application to view the project details. I will query project P001, where I uploaded attachments. In this overview screen, I can see the attachment and classification details of the project. I can download the attachment by clicking the hyperlink. This downloads the design document. As I mentioned initially in the demo, the functionality in the project template is not limited to creating projects. You could perform the update and delete operations using the same template. To demonstrate, I will delete the business growth classification value from project P001. To perform the delete operation, I will highlight the downloaded record and click on the Delete Project Classification menu option. Similarly, I can update the project finish date and the project status using Excel. To do this, I will enter the new project status as active and change the project finish date to 31st of March 2026. When performing an update operation, keep in mind to delete data that you do not wish to update. Now click the Update Project menu option. If I re-query the project in Oracle, the changes are reflected immediately. Notice the change in date and status. I will navigate to the project to view classification values. Before finishing the demo, I will remind you about the flexibility offered by Simplified Loader templates. The users can move columns around and save a template copy to meet their requirements. For example, I kept 3 copies of the project's template with 3 different names, one for classification updates, another for project status updates, and one for team members updates. I will flash these templates on screen for a quick review. In the project status change file, I deleted all fields except the 4 required fields, and similarly, in the classification update template, I removed all fields except for the fields required for updating classification. Finally, if you cannot find a particular field in Datasheet, then look for the field in the About sheet. The About sheet contains all fields supported by the project's template. Currently, about 450 fields are supported by the project's template. I hope you liked the demo. In case of questions or queries, please write to us at support@simplifiedloader.com.